Okay, welcome back to Indy Drive Time Sports Show. Okay, we've got a guest online, and he's our football analyst. He's going to join us every week and discuss the latest news, the fixtures, the tactics, the latest results. His name's Stephen Carson. Stephen, are you online?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, Stephen, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Stephen, how are you doing? You're live. Good. You're live on air. Just introduce you to our listeners. That you can come on every week. You're going to be our football analyst. What a match. What's your thoughts on it? It was up and down.
Well, the game. A big turning point for me would have been, Morales when he tackled Suarez.
That looked like a clear red card, especially you see the marks on Luis Suarez's leg. I don't know how Philip Dowd missed that. The referee Philip Dowd missed that. Sometimes you think, these referees, what game they're watching. Everyone in the stadium knew that was a clear red card, but somehow he missed it.
Yeah, you could see as the game was going on, and Morales was getting more and more wound up because players were going past him. In a game like that, the pressure is there to perform, and he just wasn't at that time stepping up. He scored the goal, but he was getting more frustrated, and obviously he took it out on Suarez.
Yeah,
red card.
Yeah, you're actually from Liverpool as well. Yeah, you studied there. You're based in Liverpool. You've got the Scouse accent as well.
Yeah.
So it was a massive match for the locals there between Liverpool and Everton. Well,
in this game, going into it, I was a little bit quietly confident. I didn't think anything like 3-0 or anything like that, but I thought we may have just edged it like 2-1 the way it was for the first half. I thought that might have been like the full-time result, but obviously the game went on, it got a bit more rowdy, and Everton started playing a bit more physical. They caught us off guard a few times, and we were punished for it.
But Stephen, I was watching the game, I was sitting there. Where the turning point was? I know you say it was the actual, the performance supposed to be sending off.
Yeah.
But what about Joel Allen's miss? To make it 3-1, Derby, way at Carson Park, game over. Yeah, in my eyes, game over. We brought Saka one, just killed it off, and left Lucas or Henderson, and replaced Gerrard with another midfielder. But how did you miss that? Swear it to Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez's arms are all over the place. Asking for the ball, he's begging for it. But no, you went for the shot. If you go for the shot, you better score that goal because there's no way any professional footballer should miss a chance like that.
What made it worse for me is when I was watching it, I could see Joe Allen with the clear shot. I was halfway out of my seat celebrating the goal already. It didn't go in. And I noticed that Tim Howard dived towards Suarez because he kind of expected a pass to go that way. So Joe Allen basically had an open goal and he managed to put it wide. That was what really frustrated me about that.
It would have been game over. And straight after Joe Allen got a yellow card for his foul, you could say the frustration, he took it out on that player. And Rodgers, Roger went for the bold move, took Allen off, took Lucas off, and brought tackles on Moses and Sturridge, and went for the kill. But the Everton got that goal, and Luca, he always kills Liverpool. He did it with West Brom. Scott and Aguero can't cope with him. But we should play Saka. Rodgers should have gone for Saka today, but especially after the midweek. But do you think Rodgers got it tactically wrong today?
Yeah, tactically wrong. When he started the game, and I seen that Flanagan was on the start 11, I was a little bit apprehensive, you could say. But he impressed me. I could see what Rodgers was saying about him when he was playing the game. He was getting the tackles in there. He was making the occasional run. He wasn't like Jose Enrique, but he done the job all right. I was really kind of thinking he was going to be maybe the reason we lost today, like Morales was running inside. Flanagan fails to get him, and we lose a cheap goal or something like that. But that didn't seem to happen in the game. So I think using Flanagan was probably an alright decision considering. But in formation, I think the formation today was okay.
Yeah. Flanagan, he done well. He brought in, he done a job. But it doesn't say a lot about I suppose, left back who's supposed to be playing Siaka. That confidence about Rodgers just saying, I don't rate you. I'd rather play a youngster who's not played all season, played at Arsenal, right back to cover Johnson. But he said, I don't rate you on being a youngster. So we'll see what his confidence builds on that. But where do you think Liverpool kick off from here now? I think we got Hull away. And then we've got Norwich home. Are Liverpool title contenders?
Are Liverpool title contenders? See, at the start of the season, I'd have just like kind of, I'd have just dismissed that and said, no, we're not title contenders. But I think if we get to beyond January, we're still in a similar position now, potentially. But I think maybe we should focus on finishing within the top 4 and then maybe think about can we actually win the title. But I think we're a couple of seasons off that right now.
Well, would you say Arsenal's first 11 is better than Liverpool's first 11?
Arsenal's first 11 better than Liverpool's. I think.
The midfield is.
That's a good question.
The midfield is. I believe Liverpool got better strikers than Arsenal. I would say we got better defenders, better goalkeeper, but they got better midfielders today. But, Gerrard and Lucas is not working for me. Well, what's your view on that, Gerrard and Lucas as a midfield?
Gerrard and Lucas. I think. I don't know the whole Gerrard issue. I mean, Lucas. I'll start with Lucas. Lucas. He might not be Bastian Schweinsteiger, but he's our Bastian Schweinsteiger in effect. If you look at our team, he's the best player to play there. So people say like Joe Allen should play there instead. No, but I do think another player should come in and maybe fight for the spot that Lucas plays for. Matuidi or somebody of that caliber. Steven Gerrard, I still think he's got a lot to his game, but we should be playing him in a position like Pirlo at Juventus. A little bit further back, just kind of pulling the strings in the midfield.
Do you think he's got a tactical nous to do that, Gerrard?
Sorry, what was that?
Do you think he's got a tactical nous to play like Pirlo?
I mean, I don't think he's going to be as good as Pirlo in that department. He's got a lot to his game, Steven Gerrard, but as his pace is starting to, deteriorate as he's getting older, he's not slow just yet, but he will start to hit him. But in terms of, finding the pass, like, on the head from 50 yards, like Pirlo's can, I think so, yeah. I think he can play like that for us.
Okay, today's prediction for West Ham Chelsea.
West Ham and Chelsea?
Yeah, it's a late kick-off. 5:30 kick-off, so who do you think is going to do it there? It's going to be at Upton Park.
I think it's going to be a Chelsea win, that one. Honestly.
Okay. Thanks for calling us, Stephen. How can people follow you on Twitter?
How can they follow me?
On Twitter, yes.
They can find me at Stephen, that's with a V, J.R. Carson.
Okay. Well, Stephen will be back with us next week, discussing the latest results and tactics and rumours. So, thank you, Stephen, for coming on the show. We'll talk to you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, thank you for Stephen to coming on. Okay, we'll be back straight after the ad, so we'll give you all the latest results as the goals are going in.